Well, hello friends, Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Booth Sports Report. Without you guys, you know, it ain't working without you guys. Hope everybody is keeping your ass at home. Keep it at home. Because the sooner everybody starts keeping their ass at home, the sooner we'll be able to take our ass back outside. I can't lie. I can't lie. I did go out this morning. And I picked up some wood. Because Gerald Chavez wants 8 racks. Eight racks. So I got to cut those out, including the pink one. So we're going to work on those. I've got, my man who's gotten almost every size, shape, and color of rack that I have, he's getting me to make him a custom rack for his helmets. So I got to retool a couple of things so that way I can cut the right size pieces and stuff. So I got that to do. Thank God, because I'm going crazy, man. You know I have to stay busy or else I go completely wacko. So having some extra work to do in the shop is good for me. And I'm sure you guys are feeling the same way I am too. Need to keep busy. And that's what I'm doing. So, Dallas Cowboys, things are kind of quiet right now. And that may be because, you know, we've got this first wave of free agency out of the way. And now they're focusing in on getting ready for the draft. And so they're huddling up and, well, huddling up by telephone, that is, on the draft. The first is what, Wednesday? 3 weeks from Thursday, the draft starts. And it's going to be interesting with us not being able to be there. I had planned on being there, but so did a lot of other people, but that didn't work out. So, don't expect a whole lot, except maybe Dak Prescott's contract to be done. Because there's another wave of free agency that happens, of course, after the draft. After teams get players that they didn't think they were going to get, and they realize, well, that guy can replace that veteran. So you're going to see a lot of big-name veterans still out there that you can get at a bargain basement price. And I think the Cowboys will be in the market in that bargain basement. The only thing is you can't really judge the Cowboys now on what they've done in the past, because everything is totally different now than what it used to be. I mean, you know, the fact that we actually signed players that first week of free agency is amazing in itself. In other news, and this is very fitting, and I think it's perfect, the Hall of Fame. God. I was planning on a road trip to the Hall of Fame. We don't honestly know what we're going through right now, how long this is going to take to get back to normal, if there is a new normal where you'll be able to have gatherings, because we're talking about August. I had planned on going to the Hall of Fame because Jimmy Johnson being inducted, the Cowboys versus Steelers, it's close enough that we were going to rent an RV and we were going to make a road trip and go chill out at the draft. But it's fitting that Troy Aikman is going to be the presenter for Jimmy Johnson. Because those two guys, although Jimmy wasn't sold on Troy Aikman at first. Jimmy actually brought in Steve Walsh because that was his guy in Miami. And you really didn't know that first year Troy Aikman was going to be the guy. But once he became the guy, they never looked back. And the rest is history. Wow. What if Jimmy Johnson had stuck with Steve Walsh instead of Troy Aikman? Troy Aikman didn't do anything magical his first 2 years. There was nothing in there that said that that guy's going to be a winner and a Super Bowl champion. There was nothing in there that said that this guy is going to be great. Those first couple of years were really pretty atrocious. His numbers, pedestrian, average at best. But once they got that team together, because see, you got to understand, they ripped that thing down to nothing. They were bringing in players left and right till they got the right mix that fit what Jimmy Johnson wanted to do. Sometimes you catch lightning in a bottle. And if it weren't for the Herschel Walker trade, where the Cowboys literally fleeced Minnesota, I don't know that the Dallas Cowboys were that dynasty. That literally was the perfect storm of everything going right for the Cowboys. And you know, if we're back to where we hope to be, where this thing is no longer a worry, you know the Dallas Cowboys from the 90s, the Hall of Fame will be wall to wall with all those guys. So keep your ass at home, because I want to make that trip. Tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern, we'll be doing what we do. We'll be doing our live stream as always. So tune in tonight. Because we all need each other to kind of hang out with. On my website, I now have Keep Your Ass at Home shirts. And if you want to get one, stay home. Capital letters, stay home. We'll get you 20% off on them. So I'm thankful I got some work to do. And if it ever stopped raining, I can do some work on the lawn so that way I can try and get some grass growing in the front. All right, y'all. Be safe, stay at home, and keep everybody in your prayers. See you soon.